Hello everybody, welcome back to a sort of a new adventure with Charlie's Adventures, where we tell you no lies. Alright, today we're up here at a secret spot of Ashton's he's found, and you're getting ready to see what we're getting ready to do. So just hang on. Don't think we're crazy or nothing. We might have lost it, but we ain't lost it too bad. Here we go. I don't believe we want to go no deeper than that, do you?
No, that's plenty. I'm worried it's going to hit rock.
I went down 2 knots. Alright folks, here we go. Get ready to see what we're doing up here. Things like this right here. We said the heck with that Predator 2-stroke tiller. We went and got us a cub cadet. Gonna cheer them leaves up a little bit. picture of what we're doing. We'll be back. What we decided to do was Ashton's gonna put the lime down while I'm tilling. He's got several bags of pelletized lime. He's gonna go to putting that down while I'm tilling to kind of till it in. I told him that was an excellent idea. That's what he's getting ready to do. We're going to be putting down Grandpa Ray Outdoors logging trail mix into this. And I don't know if you all can hear me over this rotor tiller or not. I hope you can. Probably right-handed. continue putting the lime down and filling it in. Alright, Ashton got all the lime down. He's going to go ahead and put the seed down. And we're going to set the tiller to where it just barely fluffs the dirt, just barely touches it to cover the seed. I'm going to go down this last little bit here. He's mixing Grandpa Ray Outdoor Logging Trail mix and Imperial Whitetail Clover together to put right here. It's going to be probably way too much seed for this, but it'll be alright. It'll come up. Let's hope it does. It already come up good and thick. He has just thrown out a bag of throwing grow right here, and it come up. He didn't do any soil preparation. He just kind of got the leaves off of it and throwed the seed on the ground. Well, actually, I think he said he put it on during the snow. So it come up pretty good, but that throwing grow's only got mostly ryegrass in it. Them clover seeds are a little bitty, remember that. But anyway, when I get down here at this end, I'm going to set the tiller to where it just barely touches the dirt. That way we get good seed to soil contact. That way the birds and stuff maybe don't come or eat the seed up, or, you know, animals. I'm going to back the tiller up right here in this spot right here. Let him get the seed down, and then we're just going to barely fluff the dirt up to cover the seed, hopefully. That's the plan. And we're going to stick to it. He's getting his seed sower set. Alright, I think he's got it set, folks. May have to play with it a little bit to fine tune it in. That lime with all that dust may play havoc on your gears.
This thing's got a cam that, ain't there seen one that opens it?
Yep.
Might be too much. Oh, I see what it is now.
Excuse me, folks. Alright, I believe he's got her. Yep, he's throwing seed down.
About right.
Yep, that sounds about right. He's laying the seed down. Oh, let him get that done. Then we're just going to barely fluff the ground, just barely, with the tiller, like I said. And that'll be that. This right here is going to be called Ashton's secret spot. He's been all hyped up about this spot since he found it, and this is the first time I've come up here, but I am now realizing what he was saying. This is probably a deer killing spot right here, to say the least. So as soon as he gets this seed down, I'm gonna fluff the dirt to where we get good seed to soil contact, and then we're gonna roll out of here. And he's putting a combination down. It's Grandpa Ray Outdoors Logging Trail mix and Whitetail, Imperial Whitetail Clover mixed in with it, you know. So he ought to get a great stand of clover and whatever else, you know. I mean, this ought to do good right here, especially you put the lime to it, and the dirt's not terrible. This was an old logging road, so this will be a kind of a test to see what that Imperial Whitetail Clover will do here. And I think he put down, I can't remember, 4 or 6 bags of lime, and he's got 2 bags of mineral he's going to put down there, about where the camera's at, where you all are standing right now. That's where he's going to put the mineral down. And you can hear the seed hitting the ground, so he's putting the seed down, that's for sure. Wind's blowing up here a little bit today, so he's trying to watch on the wind blowing his seed. I can tell what he's doing there. He's just barely cranking that thing to where to cover this road. Yeah, he'd been talking to me about this spot for a good while now, and I hadn't never made it up here to see, but yep, I know what he's talking about now. It's a real good spot right here. Our problem is we need to thin the hogs out. State of Tennessee gonna have to do something on these hogs. It's terrible. I mean terrible. He had a picture. They got a camera right down there. He had a picture of this road right here, and there was 30 hogs in that one picture. Anywhere from little bitty piglets all the way up to full grown. And that's a lot for one picture. So I wish the state of Tennessee would do something to help us thin these hogs out, pass a law or something, come up here and start trapping them, or, you know, Ashton and Caitlin might get the property owner. This is actually private property here. Caitlin got us permission to hunt here. She helped the guy that owns the land out. He had vehicle trouble or something, and she went and helped him out, and he ended up giving us permission to hunt here. So that was a good thing. See, it goes to show you, and she didn't do it trying to get permission to hunt. She just helping him out, and in return, you know, he give back, and that's a good deal. That's the way it's supposed to be. You know, you help me, I help you, or I help you, you help me. You know, one of them deals. So anyway, that's what happened, and it worked out pretty good. And I'm not going to mention the property owner's name, but you know who you are, and we appreciate it. Will this be your last run? He didn't hear me. We probably put 3 times the amount of seed on this little spot here is what it should have had, really, but it'll be all right. That it? Ashton? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna fire the tiller back up and kind of try to get the seed into the soil. Maybe after this comes up, he'll give us some pictures of it so we can kind of see how well it's doing when it comes up. I put the camera right where he's putting the mineral. He might be able to work around that, I don't know. Like he brought a bag of pellets up here too. Looks like he might have went all out on her. That's the way to do it. Go big or go home. You need to move that. Tiller's just barely touching the dirt. Sometimes it don't even touch it. That's okay. This back flap's kind of raking the ground. Ooh. Go big or go home. these leaves are bunched up down here. I don't know how well that'll do. We're getting ready to find out though. Moving the camera. As soon as I get done with this, we're probably going to head out of here. He's getting us a close-up of the tiller working. We was kind of limited for time today, he is. Everybody that knows me knows I ain't in no hurry. My kids' raising days are over and his is just now in full swing. He put out 50 pounds of pellets right here on this bank. I don't know if he videoed that or not. Looks like he put some mineral up our tube. Them hogs to move in here this evening and leave all that up. I hope not. Wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't surprise me a bit. Something else. He's done headed back over to the Bronco. Had a pretty good walk in here from the Bronco to here. Not terrible. Not terrible. I need to make one more pass down and back. This will be our last pass. we hauled this tiller up here on the back of the Bronco, he's got one of them cargo haulers that he puts in the receiver hitch. That worked out pretty dang good. Come up on a couple spots we had to kind of watch it. But all in all, we ended up doing a pretty good job. Alright, this will be my last pass. Big rock out of the way. We're getting ready to try to load this up. What I need to do?
Have to hit the back half. Right there, let me hook this up. Don't burn you. Hang on.
I got it. All right. Tines.
No, it's that freaking hole. It's rubbing. That ain't worth the shit. Well, guess I'm gonna have to try a different approach this time. Brand new freaking strap. Well, at least it didn't rot, dry rot for you.
Yeah.
Imperial and Rochelle got me these for Christmas. Ah, I didn't see that. Whether that mold or not. Oh, look at that. That's the way to do that. Hey, it might work right past that cut. I'm gonna do this. Might scratch the paint though. I think it'll get decent sun over there, don't you?
Yep.
That's the reason I kind of wanted to really try it over there. I said, well, maybe get some decent.
That ain't gonna snatch up. You'll have to run your hook on it and under there or something.
I can get that through there. I got it upside. Run that in there freaking backwards through all that bull. Now we get more. I don't even care. I ain't gonna double it back through. You want me to put something under that?
I believe it'll be alright.
Could run it over that.
There you go. No.
I'll try it when I cinch it down. Shit, it could have went forward.
Yeah, it can actually come this way. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Huh?
Right there. To see your tail light.
It needs to come back. It's on it. We need more weight one way or the other. That's good. Leave it right there. It ain't gonna go through that mesh. Freaking pin. I'm just gonna have to go around it. Alright, that'll work. You can let go with it.
Alright, folks, there's how you load a tiller.
Oh, must be a bird on that other.
Like I was telling you when we was doing that, they got that cargo hauler. Works perfect for that tiller.
You ain't find Ashley for that. Perfect for it.
Here's the Bronco 2. We were supposed to do a walk around and interview with Ashton on these Bronco 2s, and that way he could tell you what all he's done to it someday when we got time. Alright, I'm gonna put everything up and get ready to go, because he's pushed for time. He's got to get back to get Macy. And I got my Team Jake cap on today. If anybody watching this kind of knows what's going on there, it's a boy that at work, a friend, and he had an accident at home and he's in a bad way right now. So they're doing that for fundraisers for him and his family to where he can try to get over his accident. So we've done our best to support him, and if you can, do so too. All right, we'll be back here in a little while.
I run my battery dead this morning. RPs.
Did you?
Left my dang lights on, come out battery dead. Had to roll it off.
All right, folks, we're rolling out of here. I was going to let you see a little bit of suspension work on this Bronco 2 here. That's headed out. Tyler, don't you go to getting no wild ideas and try to watch this video and backtrack. Ashton will run you out of this spot. Problem is, you ain't gonna know where to start.
I'd say not on this.
No. Way up here in God's country here. I think you can see the front wheel. Well, that's Ashton's secret spot. Planted. How many bags of lime did you do?
Four.
Four bags of lime. I thought he done 6. 4 is better than 0. That ought to help that quite a bit. In my experience, you know, I don't know how well, I'm sure the lime does a difference, but that mushroom compost, from what I've seen, is the ticket. Problem is trying to find the mushroom compost. You can find it, it's just expensive around here now. I bought that a couple of years ago. It's $75 for a 3/4 ton truckload or a pickup truckload. $75. Now it's $140. Everything's went sky high, except for paychecks. They stayed the same. Hopefully before long that might change, I hope. We'll see. Yeah, we got that done super quick. Faster than that little Predator. That Predator beat that little 2-cycle tiller. It beat nothing, but it was close to it. You know, you just worked your hind end off with it, and time you got done, your daggum arms was vibrating like crazy. It played havoc on your arms with all the vibration. little bit of thickage here.
Can't see where it's at now, can you? No, I'll let you get out right here.
That's good.
Oh, you can see it?
Yeah. Beautiful day today.
Want some footage or some good footage?
It don't matter, son.
I'll get you some.
Don't forget that tiller.
Yeah, I know.
Tried to do like a bobcat right there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Come down since we've been up here. I don't remember that tree being like that.
Well, yeah, it was like it. I got off on this rut crossed up. What happened?
Alright folks, that'll do it for Ashton's secret spot food plot. Everybody be safe. We'll see you on the next one. Bye bye. Alright, we got a little bonus footage going on here today. This big trees fell and we're gonna cross it. Or hopefully we're going to cross it. Talking about binding the suspension up, that right there will do her. That's bonus footage from Charlie's Adventures with Ashton driving. Bonus footage right there, folks.